Hey there! It's daily time again. It's a thing that happens once a day. That's why it's called a daily. And I actually am able to record back-to-back dailies, which I don't think I did prior, unless I was just... Because sometimes I'm slow on getting them out. Like, I managed to get yesterday's out on the day of recording by like an hour and a half. Like it went public at like 10:30 at night. The turnaround on these videos could be better, but I'm doing the best I can. Another Apollyon? What is this? What is this garbage? Hopefully this one's not as cursed as the last one. Let's see. I feel bad about the last one because I kind of feel I took the weenies way out instead of being a good player and actually like winning with skill. I was like, I don't want to do this run, so I just dark roomed, even though I knew I would die on the dark room. Which I mean is smart, but also I kind of don't like that I did it. I would do it again though. I would definitely do it again. Part of that it was also because I felt bad for looking at the disky before I actually did my run. Even though there's no like big spoilers or anything that people are putting in the Discord 99% of the time. Multiple people did say it was a bad run, which could possibly have influenced my decision to not run it all the way through and self-sack on the 4th floor. Maybe me lacking that information wouldn't have done that, but I also think I probably might have, because I rather enjoy the self-sack play, probably more than I should, but it's a lot of points, dude. It's a lot of dang points. But anyway, we got another Apollyon. This one goes to Isaac, because it's not an upside down cross, which I wouldn't expect an upside down cross to represent Cathedral. Therefore, the right side up cross must represent Cathedral. Once again, Josh knocks it out of the freaking park. Jag and Becco both in the middle of theirs. Yeti, a respectable score as well. I don't know what to expect from this one. Clearly it's gotta be at least decent, because Josh scored freaking 40k. And Yeti's sitting like 900 at 26,000, so it's gotta be decent. There's gotta be something good going on in it, and I can just run this one through. I think let's get started. Let's see what we've got in store. I think something I'm gonna try to do every single one that I'm able to record is I'll start by updating you guys on how everybody's sitting in the rankings. Rude. So currently Josh I think it's just a good item. So we're gonna grab it. Josh is sitting in first with an average placement of 95. I shouldn't have taken that damage. That was 100% on me. I'm in second with, give me a moment here. The tiers being big makes me think I'm doing more damage than I actually am, which is kind of throwing me off at the moment. So I'm hitting those flies and I'm like, they're gonna die, but then they don't always die. So they hit me, which is bad. Early cube of meat, 100% we're gonna take. I am in second right now with an average placement of 1470. Yeti has reclaimed third place due to a win yesterday, I would say, is what did it. Or perhaps it was a death by Jag. Well, both probably played a part, but Yeti is average. Okay, hold on. I need to look at the screen for this one. Ouch, dude. The cobweb did not slow me down enough. I thought it would slow me down more. So Yeti's at 2483 in third. Jag in fourth at 2614, and Becco bringing up the rear, but not too far behind at 2962. At this point, there's so few runs in our leaderboard that one bad run by someone or one good run by someone can shift things around a ton.
For those of you who don't know what foreshadowing is essentially dropping little hints and clues as to what's going to happen throughout your novel.
For the most part, as long as Josh and I keep doing about as well as we've been doing, I would say we have first and second pretty locked up.
Now, these are not hints and clues that are enough for readers to pick up on while they're reading, but they are enough for the twist or the ending or any reveal of any sort later in the book to make complete sense, and that is the key.
I don't mean that to sound braggadocious. I'm just looking at the statistics as they are. Because, like, Josh is top 100 with his average placement, which is miles ahead of any of us. So I don't see, unless he absolutely botches a daily and dies super early, and then, like, I'm able to pull, like, a top 50, there's zero chance of me getting anywhere close to him. Like, I'm closing the gap, but that's only because I have... that's only because I have more ground available to me to make up than he does. Like, he can only go so much higher in rank when he's already that high up. Whereas I've got like I've got 1,400 people in front of me that I can catch. Did I take damage on this? I did not take damage. So we're gonna do this. And we're gonna, yes, thank you for the spirit heart. Very nice. Maybe I should have curse roomed on the last floor. You know what? We're gonna grab. I don't know. I guess it's just range. And I guess it doesn't synergize with this. I was kind of hoping it would. Unless it's, I don't remember if it might just be like a random tier effect that you get sometimes, where sometimes just like throw a bone or something. Or, oh, it was that one. Yeah, it does not synergize. That's unfortunate. Because that's like, I think you actually like shoot. Dude, what is this damage? But I think that item is like you actually like shoot health down. Welp, this could be bad. Yeah, this could go south with one champion. Huh. Might be a short video today.
Now, there are a lot of reasons that you need foreshadowing, but probably the number one is that foreshadowing is what makes the ending make sense.
Which is fine. I didn't really have many talking points or topics planned for this one. Didn't really do a lot since yesterday. I spent most of yesterday editing the daily, which I think I'm gonna try to do less editing, which sort of shows in the last one. Not great, but that's pretty good. Give me a spirit heart, yes. That could like literally save me. Okay, who we got? Monstro cheese. How do you guys feel about Munster cheese? I don't think I've ever had Munster cheese, so I don't really know how I feel, which means this is kind of a bad question to pose. What's your favorite kind of cheese, though? I'm a big fan of Colbert Jack cheese, Colbert Jackson cheese. 10 out of 10 times you will see me take a squeezy. Little Brim can actually be a lifesaver. So I think you take Little Brim. And also, that gives, whatever it's called, Devil Deal something or other. I'm sorry, it's still a little early. I mean, by early, I mean it's almost noon. But I've only been up for like an hour and a half. Do I curse room? What we should do is check. I'm gonna botch that, so we're gonna check over here for a secret room, and I only have one bomb. That's fine. 2 keys. 2 keys. If there's a spirit, there's a spirit heart. So we're gonna buy the spirit heart, and then we're gonna curse room. And it almost was a terrible thing because I forgot how to dodge. Let's take this. Maybe it's a telepills. Luck up. That's fine. Better than a luck down that we got yesterday. And the health down pill. If we can run into more of those, that's fine with me because now it's a health up pill. I gotta remember to use my little brimmy boy. Yankee with no brimstone. Sure, we'll take another attack fly. Ooh, we got distant boy this time. Ooh, I can do this. And maybe the chest will have something good. Had another key. I don't think that's a good trade, given we had 2 keys already, and now we have 0 bombs. Not sure about that one. Not sure about that one, but it was, I would say, worth taking the chance. I'm gonna probably get my tiers confused with enemy tiers, especially with this little splash damage. I'm gonna be dodging just anything I see on the screen because all the tiers are gonna be red. But it's nice to have actual damage this time around, as opposed to the awful time. Josh, somehow, it amazes me how he's able to make runs like yesterday's work. Like, I don't consider what I did to be making it work. I consider what I did to be taking the easy way out. Power pills. I always forget how tanky these fellows are. They're much more tanky than it seems. Or maybe Little Brim's just weaker than I think he is. Which is not to say he's weak. He's very good. He's like definitely like a top 3 familiar. Possibly like the best as far as like damage is concerned. What is this weird room? It makes me think a secret room could be there, but I'm not gonna take the chance because we're chilling with 1 bomb. Hide over here. Do that. Counterfeit penny could be nice if we can get some Monet drops like this. So instead of 4 cents, we got 5 cents, which isn't quite the return on investment I was hoping for. But in time, it shall pay for itself. Please. I just sat there. Let's check the shop. No, we're here. Let's fight the boss. No, let's check the shop, because we should, if it has a spirit heart, we should grab the spirit heart. And hope to not take damage on the boss, and also hope to get a deal. And if we get the deal, and it has a good thing, then we can take it and not die. Though we will be rather close to death. I think this is a situation where we don't use our... Actually, we buy this, and then we do that. I played that so poorly, but we got a spirit heart. Something I've noticed when I've been editing the other videos is if I get excited, my mic peaks like so bad, and I don't really know how to fix it. Like, it could just be I just don't have a good enough mic. It's like extremely possible that that's the case. because I'm currently using a blue snowball ice or something. This could be good. Yes. Okay. This is a toughie. This is a toughie. Let's think about this for a second. So order doesn't matter. Order would not play a factor in this. Do we take both? Because I don't like void. I don't use it very well, but possibly it pays off later on. It's good if you come across a garbage item, but that's like the only situation I use it. I don't use it well as far as spacebar items are concerned. That's not something I'm very good at. I think I'm gonna take Guppy's head and I'm gonna take Mark. It's just gonna leave us on a Spirit Heart and a half, which hopefully won't be something that leads to my death. Hopefully.
They have to understand why things unfolded the way that they did. And when you have those little hints and clues and little things, all of those things, in the end, they make sense.
I don't think there's anything else I can... We'll go back, we'll grab the battery. Be very aware of all spikes. Very aware of all spikes. Boss rush out of the question. Who could have thought? Honestly, this seems like a fair bomb in case it's not a health up. That's fine. I was really hoping for a health up. Ooh. This is scary on this room because some of the mushies might explode, and I don't want them to explode. Because that would be bad, and I'd maybe almost die. So we'll hold you. But power pills. I don't know. We might come back for power pills. We'll find a good room for Hagalaz, because Hagalaz isn't something you really want to hang on to. That's not worth it, probably. Not in my current state is that worth it. But our damage is solid right now, which is good. I feel kind of like a glass cannon. Oh gosh, now I really feel like a glass cannon. So we're on 1 Spirit Heart. Gotta keep that in my head. 1 Spirit Heart is where we're sitting right now. Yeah, brim that. Don't give enemies a chance to be near you. Like, at any time. What is that? I think we reroll. Because I don't know what that does. You take... I'm gonna... I know Scapular's good, but I don't actually know what it does. And I know Yeti's been looking up items, which is fine. I have no problem with looking up items. But I don't know if I want to. Mainly because I'm just lazy, is why I don't want to. So... We'll wait a second on you. We'll check in here for... Ooh. So Steam Sale, obviously, is appealing. But the Spirit Heart is currently more appealing because I don't want to die. Ideally, we get both, but I don't know. Okay, let's... Jeez. Oh my gosh. I almost took that too slow, but I was very scared because that room would just it would just kill me is what would happen. I would die if I touched the spikes. And that would be it. We'd be done, and I'd have a terrible, terrible score.
So if you do have a big twist, something that's really supposed to shock readers and surprise them, it's way more helpful and makes a whole lot more sense when you have little clues that lead up to that reveal and kind of hint that that was going to happen all along.
I think having the leaderboard has definitely changed the... Wow. Yikes. Yikes, 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 shoot. Having the leaderboard has definitely changed the way I go about dailies, I think. Are you kidding me? This is terrible. This is not good. So our run's done. Shoot. Yeah. I don't know. I just played bad. Definitely played not good on that one. So that's gonna hurt. And it was a good run too. I think I went too far. I went too deep. But yeah, I guess this one's gonna be out today because it's gonna be like 20 minutes. Thank you guys for watching. Good job, Josh. Good job, Jag. Good job. Well, good job, everybody, actually, because you all did better than me, which it wasn't hard to do on this one because I messed this up royally. But good job regardless. Be sure to check out, especially on like this one, because I missed 90% of the run. Be sure to check out Josh and Yeti's perspectives on the daily. See how this run actually was supposed to play out, as opposed to how I chose to let it play out, which was death, which is not the ideal way, despite what you may think based on yesterday's run. Have a good day, guys.